Do you want to know how to create a professional 3D animation? Make sure you watch this video to the end to do that.
Okay, to get started, you need to download an application. The name of the application is called Plotagon. If you don't get the name of the application right, go to the description in this video to check the link to download the application right there. So right now I'm gonna assume that you've downloaded the application. So now let's get into the tutorial of how to create the professional 3D animation. So now I haven't downloaded the application. Go to the application and open it right on your mobile device. So I don't need to download it because I have downloaded it already. So I'm going to click on the application. This is how the icon of the application is going to look like right here. This is the icon right here. So click on it. If you click on it, the it's going to load up. This is how the interface is going to look like. So right now it's loading up. You don't need to on your data connection for this, but if you on the data connection, it's going to make it more beautiful because the data connection is going to display some scene which might not get display if you did not on the data connection, you understand? But no matter how it is, even if you off the data connection, you are still going to be able to make your animation with this application. So if you open the application, this is how it's going to look like. So if you see something like this, don't click on anything. All these ones you are seeing right here are the videos that have been made with this application. So you don't need that. So once you've seen something like this, click on this icon, this camera icon right down here. So now let me click on the camera icon. Okay, if you click on the camera icon, it's going to show you a lot of scenes. It's going to show you a lot of videos that have been made with this application also. So if you like, you can click on any of this video to edit it and make it your own. Just change the characters, change the word and the voices they are saying in the video. But if you don't want to do that, if you want to start from scratch, you can start by creating your own character first. So right now, let's create our own character. To create your own character, you are going to see you are going to click on this icon right here, right up here. So let me click on this icon right here. So if you click on the icon, it's going to show you existing characters. As you can see, these are some characters right here, that you can just click on to make animation of. But you might not want all these ones. You might want to create your own specially. So to create your own, click on create new character right here. So I'm going to click on it. If you click on it, it might load a little bit, but don't mind it, it's going to come up. So if you see something like this is where you are going to start creating your character. All these tabs you are seeing right up here are the tabs that you are going to be clicking on to change different characteristics and features of your characters. So the first one right here is where you get to choose whether you want a male or a female. So I'm going to choose a male for the purpose of this tutorial. I'm just going to go with a male. So then let's click on the next one right here. The next icon is right here. Click on it. Okay, this is where you get to choose the shape of the head of your character. So right here you choose the face of the head. If it's an old man that you want to use, click on this one. It's going to bring a old person's face. If you click on this one, a little bit old. If it's a very young guy, just click on this first one. This one looks too young, but just an average guy, just click on this looks average right here. Okay, let's say this is the one you want to use. You can change the skin color by clicking right down here. You guys see right down here, you're gonna see a lot of color right down. So if he's a white person you want to create, maybe a Chinese person, this looks like a Chinese, or this is a little bit white, you can just make it a little bit blur by clicking this. Okay, so now let's go to choosing the hairstyle. To choose the hairstyle, click on this button, this head right next right here. Click on it. It's going to bring a lot of hairstyle for you to choose. So now we are trying to make a guy, so you can choose the hairstyle that will suit the person you want. I think this hairstyle is for a lady. You can tap right on the screen right here to rotate the character to see whether it's beautiful or not. So I don't like this one. This one doesn't look like a male hairstyle. Let's see this. Oh, I don't like this also. Let's just look for a beautiful one that's gonna suit it perfectly. So I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, let's go with this. This looks a little bit beautiful. You can change the color of the hair by clicking on the color right down here. So you can, if you want the black color, click on this first one. You can click right here to change the color. So I'm just going to go with something like this. Now let me go with white. Okay, I think that is okay. I'm okay with that. So if you've chosen the hairstyle that you want, so now you go to the next tab right here. This is the next tab right here. So let me click on the next tab. This next tab is where you get to choose the kind of mustache or beard that you want your character to have. So let me use this. If you want to use this, this is not that beautiful. It looks like a gangster. So you can use this. If you want a very thick beard, you can choose this. If you want a slightly thick, you can choose this. And if you want a big mustache, you can choose this. A lot of the tones, a lot of hair and mustache are here where you can choose from. So I'm just gonna go with this, and I'm gonna make the color black. So you guys see that this looks handsome. So I'm gonna go with this. So next, let's click on the eye. If you click on the eye right here, you get to choose the kind of eye color you want. I'm just gonna go with blue. Blue looks beautiful. You can choose the eyebrow right here. So if you want a thick eyebrow, you choose this. If you want a slightly thick, you choose this. If you want a very thick, you choose this. So I'm just gonna go with this very thick. It looks like like Egyptian person. So choose the eyebrow. You can choose the lips color. If you want a pink lips like I want, you can choose this one right here. This is the pink lips right here. So if you want to go with that, if you're done with that and it's okay, it's fine with you, then click on the next tab right here, where you get to choose the glasses you want your character to have. So you can if it's a lady, you can choose hijab if she's a Muslim, but as a guy, you can just choose a sunshade. But I don't want the sunshade. I want something like a an earring. I love earring. Let me go with an earring. As you guys can see, that this is the earring right here. And if you want to change the color of the earring, you can choose different color here. Can you guys see the earring right here? This is the earring. So I'm just gonna go with earring, the yellow earring or black. Sorry. You can go with black. Black is also cool. So sorry. Okay, you can go with black if you like, but I'm gonna go with yellow for the purpose of this tutorial. So I haven't done that. You click on the next one, choose the kind of clothes you want your character to put on. So I'm just gonna choose this. You can choose this. This looks like casual wear, or you can go for another one. If you don't want that, you can choose a suit, yeah. So you can change the color of the suit right down here. Choose the kind of color you want for the suit. So I'm just gonna go with this color. No, I don't want that. I think I'm gonna like this. Okay, let's say I'm gonna go with yellow. Go to the trousers, choose the trouser that's gonna suit your suit. So let me just go with this. You can change the color to yellow to match the color of the suit. I can't find yellow here, so you can go with black, no, or white. Yeah, you can go with white. White goes well with the suit. Now you can choose the shoe that you want to use. So let me choose this. Okay, this looks perfect. Okay, you guys can see how handsome the guy look like. You guys, we just created a 3D animation right here. So now you can choose the kind of voice you want the character to have. If you want, you can click on this icon right here to choose if you want Nigerian intonation, Indian intonation. You can add voice to choose that, but we're just gonna use American intonation for the purpose of this tutorial. So just click on this USA flag. So now click on the next tab where you get to name your character. So I'm just gonna name him Sheriff. No, let me name him Sahid. Okay, so the name of our character is Said. Now is going to be among the character that we've saved. As you guys can see, these are all the character. So right here you can see Sahid right here. So this is the character we just created now. So the next thing is to get your character to work. If you want to create any video, you just have to go ahead and go to plots right here to start creating a new animation. So the first thing you need to do is to create new plots. create new plot. So to create new plot, click on this icon right here. So I'm going to click on the icon. Okay, this is where you get to be adding everything you want to do about the animation. This is where you get to set up your animation. So right now, let's start by adding a scene. A scene is the place where all the animation is going to stand. Everything you want to do is going to stand. So now let's add a scene by clicking right here. So now we've clicked on this up button to add a scene. So if you add a scene, this is how your screen is going to look like. So now let's bring in a place where like a plot where we want everything to be on, where we want all our character to be on. So click on this scene icon right here. Click on it. It's going to bring different kind of scene. It's not showing the preview because I did not on my data. If you want a more perfect experience, on your data to do that. So I'm just going to click bus stop. You understand? So let me click on bus stop. So this is how bus stop is going to look like. If you click on another thing like bedroom, it's going to show you bedroom. So I'm just clicking, I'm just using bus stop for the purpose of this tutorial. So now let's bring in our character into this bus stop. To do that, click on the character icon right here. So click on the character. I'm going to click on Sahid. So right now, this is Sahid sitting right here. So you might want Sahid to stand somewhere else, not just sitting. So just click on Sahid is to the left. Instead of that, click on to the left and click on left bus sign right here. As you can see, Sahid is not sitting anymore. It's now standing by the sign. So now click on the character again. If you want anything you want to do in this application, you need to click on the character first before doing that. You understand? So now you might want to choose how you want the camera to be going. Just not showing the camera, just from distance. You might want the camera to be viewing you directly, to be showing your face clearly. So you can click on the camera icon right here. If you do that, it's going to give you option to choose between establishing shot or skipping shot. So I'm just going to use skip establishing shot. So that's to do that. Now we want to let's make our character talk, and let's make our character start doing something actually. So to make your character talk, click on this icon like message right here. Tap on it. If you tap on it, it's going to open another tab right here, right down. So this down tab, choose your character again. Like I said before, anything you want to do, you must choose the character that you want to be doing it. So choose the character again. Yeah, so now you choose what you want your character to be doing. If you want your character to talk, like you want your character to display blowing keys, you want your character to be showing some kind of blowing keys. So you click on neutral right here to choose, look for blowing keys. Okay, blow keys. So right now, as you can see, your character is now trying to blow keys. If you play it, it's going to see your character blowing keys. Can you see that? Your character is now blowing keys. So if you want your character to say anything, if you want your character to be saying your voice, click on this speaker button right here. So if you want to type something, you can type like hello everyone. Hello everyone. And if you've typed that, it's going to see what you just said. Hello everyone, and it's going to save. So if you are done with everything, you save everything right from right down here. You guys see that? Click on save right down there. This yellow icon. So if you click on the yellow icon, it's going to ask you to save to gallery, and that is all. So you can play around with everything to see all the functions of this all the features that you are seeing right up here. So that is how you make your own 3D animation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. See you in the next video.